morning, guys. It's Chris from the morning episodes of the Butler Did It. Listen, there's something that's been on my mind and on my heart. I've been watching these videos of a certain fella, and I don't like to talk about politics because politics always brings rift within a marriage, between maybe your kids, your friends. People's families have been destroyed because of politics, and that is ridiculous. But I'm going to tell you something. I started watching some debates, never heard of the man until he was shot that day. And started watching some debates over the past couple of days, and you know what I learned? This man just stood on what he believed. Like Martin Luther King stood on what he believed. What Malcolm X stood on what he believed. What John F. Kennedy stood on what he believed. So many more. Abraham Lincoln died because of what they believed. And I'm sure there's several more that I can't even remember. But I'm telling you, that is ridiculous. God put us here to love thy neighbor. You may not agree with what your friends' political views are, but you shouldn't even talk about them if you don't think you can get along. You know, these guys were killed. They were Republicans, they were Democrats, but supposedly they all believed in God. Well, a couple of them, they had dedicated their self to Islam. I have no problem with that. I don't care what your religion is, because you're the one that's got to live with it. I don't care what your political views are, because you're the one that's got to live with it. What I do care about is that you have people, supposedly Christians, on the left and the right. Y'all are killing each other. And you know where it starts? It starts with your kids at home. You got kids raising kids, and there's no discipline in the home. Y'all are raising your kids to be your friends. That is not what they're here for. You're supposed to be raising children to be God-fearing, productive people of society. These kids playing video games and stuff today, I'm sorry. You want to blame guns for the violence? You want to blame the guns for killing those people for what they believed? Half these people are below 30 years old killing these people. It's because they want discipline at home. Now, I know people veer off. I veered off. Alcohol, drugs, depression, anxiety. I did all those things. But guess what? I didn't blame nobody on their political views because of it. It's ridiculous. There's some people that picket firefighters, but guess what? When your house is on fire, who's the first one you call? Are you going to kill one of them because of what they believe? They believe they should run in that fire and save your life? No. When something happens, your husband is whipping your tail, or your wife's beating your tail, or something's going on, who do you call? You call the cops. Are you going to kill the cops when they're going in there to save your tail? You know what? Some of you do. Sorry guys, had a malfunction. But some of you do. You blame everybody for your situation but yourself and how you handle things. The main reason that these kids go out and kill people, shoot up their schools, number one, they were the kid in the corner most likely. Number two, they had maybe some kind of mental issues, or they were mad at their parents because they took their video game. Believe me, it happens. There's kids all over the news that stab their parents, shoot their parents because they took their cell phone. It is your fault for not disciplining your children. If I'd done something, I'd never done it twice because I got my ass tore up. And a lot of people might get mad for what I say. It doesn't matter to me because it's what I believe. You want to whip my ass because of what I believe? So be it. That's up to you. I will take that ass whipping because I'm doing what God's called me to do. I heard a quote this morning, and I'm going to end it with this. A young lady I met this morning walking, she said a quote to me, and my Lord, it touched me. If the left wing and the right wing could see that they were part of the same bird, oh my Lord, this world would be such a better place. You Christians better quit fighting each other and come together in the same pack. You better get under the same pack. You so-called Christians better join the pack, bend the knee and accept his will, or you're going to go somewhere that you probably won't enjoy. Y'all have a great day. The Butler Did It's out.